Okay, so here's the projector set up. It's not as evident anymore because I found a way to help with the issue. This is currently with all the settings set to default, so you can see it. It's not as obvious anymore, but we do have reddish hues across areas where there shouldn't be any red at all. Don't know why it's going to show up on camera. It's not as obvious anymore due to the fact I ran a video on YouTube what flashes hundreds of different colours every second, and that seems to have loosened up something to do with the what's it called, the colour wheel inside, so that definitely made it less evident, but there's still a bit of a red hue, not really noticeable. However, during content there's actually red light all across the ceiling, which is weird from the projector. The main issue we are contacting you about is the fact this HDMI port is dead, and last time I had this had an issue with the projector from your company. It caught fire when I was asleep and could have burnt the house down if I hadn't woken up to it hissing and spitting out smoke. So yeah, can't say I'm massively impressed. You can see my setup, there's nothing really what can go wrong here. We've got surge protector forward, that's a surge and overvolt protection, and it's only ever plugged into that. All my cabling is separated and my AV receiver is completely separate, and it's running into an NVIDIA Shield. So if we plug a HDMI directly into port 1, oh yeah, the red one is in port 1, and we now switch over to it, you'll notice there is no signal in port 1. It's searching, but we'll never find anything. Yeah, nothing. Now, well, you're gonna see. There you go. However, mind you, this is also plugged into my phone, so I'll play a video on my phone. Turn the sound off so I don't get copyrighted. So you see my phone is indeed playing. You can see it does not detect signal, and that's coming out. However, if I then plug that HDMI into port 2, you can see immediately port 2 is detected that there is indeed a video source. It's now detected the source, and voila, just like that, you can see my phone. I've tested with multiple HDMIs. I've tried multiple devices. This is just the most convenient, and yet the port's completely dead. Dead as can be. No clue why, but apparently it just failed. So yeah, that's that. I'd generally like a replacement if possible, because last time I sent you a brand new projector what caught fire, well, quite literally mounted to a wall, and before you ask, is it possible we pulled on the cables and caused damage that way? All HDMI cables, let me just untick that, all HDMI cables are literally taped solidly to the metal projector frame, so even if something did pull on that, no pressure or anything is being applied to the HDMI ports, and the cables can't even move. So yeah, that's the same with the power cable as well. That is also taped in place, so nothing can actually put any pressure on any of the ports or any of the device at all. So the ports just died completely by itself. And as I said, surge protected, good quality cable. Yeah, everything's separated. It looks a bit messy, but it is 100% safe. So yeah, not generally impressed, you know. Last time your device could have killed me in my sleep. This time HDMI ports are randomly failing. And I know it's none of my setup, because all of this stuff works perfectly with all my other fucking monitors right here. Sorry for my language. You see, I have a proper setup, and all of my TV, all my surround sound system has no issues and never caused any issues with my actual monitors. So, yeah, amazing.